Hey guys, if you are new to the channel, I'm Nick. I'm the owner of Navarre Kayak Fishing. I want to take a few minutes today to talk to you guys about some things that are coming up. We won't be producing as many videos because things are about to get crazy. Tomorrow, obviously the charters kick off for our version of spring break. Next 14 days are completely booked. 2 days, 2 trips tomorrow, one in the morning, one in the evening. And that cycle will repeat itself pretty much all summer. But so it's going to be chaotic. It's going to be hard to sit down and do this over and over and over again, but we're going to make a ton of good videos. They're going to be short, they're going to be sweet, they're going to be to the point. So if you have questions, make sure you go check out our questions and answers, the whole series, and there's a link in the bottom of every description that says submit your question. So click that question button, whatever, go through there. You go to the website, you guys get to ask your question. That's the easiest way for me to just have a direct, contact with the community. Can answer your questions. Just, hey, here's the question, here's the answer. No set up a whole bunch of stuff and make a crazy video. And that makes my life easy. You guys figure out what you want to know, and that's it. But today I want to touch on something that really is really annoying to me, realistically. There's so many people that spend so much time trying to figure out where other people are going fishing. I know guys who will see a picture and be like, man, I'm going to drive 45 minutes to go fish because this guy was by that house. That is absurd and it's ridiculous. If you can't catch a fish, excuse me, at the closest launch to your house, you need to figure that out, okay? Landmarks don't help you catch fish. One thing that people don't often understand is I post a ton of pictures. More often than not, if I post a picture of a launch site, I'm lying to you. I will go drop off rentals there for eco tours or just regular kayak rentals, and I'll take a picture of a kayak next to a boat ramp. People are like, man, Nick, I saw where you were launching the other day. No, you didn't see where I was launching. That's the case for a lot of stuff. You even post pictures, and I will take a picture, and I will flip it around. People will be like, oh, man, I know where you're at. You're over here. And they're never right. So quit looking at pictures. You are being lied to by a ton of people and you don't even realize it. And then you're going out and you are chasing something because you think that person crushed the fish that day. What you don't know is that person went out, he caught one fish, posted a picture with the background. You're like, oh man, this guy's somewhere in this area. Then you go there, you don't catch any fish. What you don't know is he might have only caught one fish in a 12-hour period. He took a picture of it and, shared it all over the place. That is the reality. So you need to quit chasing photos and landmarks and all these things and start chasing patterns. Because just because someone caught a fish at some location, like we're going tomorrow morning, we're probably going to catch fish. But we're not going to fish that same place in the afternoon. The wind will be the same all day, northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. But we're going to fish, excuse me. We're going to fish a place in the morning that is, a low tide area, a place I like, a low tide, a good solid spot for transitioning fish. And then I'm going to fish a completely different place in the afternoon just because the water level will be different. It'll be higher, and that'll allow me to go somewhere else I want to go to. So don't look at these pictures and think that you're getting the answer or think that you're figuring something out, because a lot of times you are driving the wrong place for no reason. Because this is what the schedule looks like. We'll be in Pensacola tomorrow. Wednesday we'll be in Miramar Beach. After that, not sure where we're going to be at. But we are all over the place. We run trips from Pensacola to Miramar all summer long, and no one realizes it because everyone thinks that we fish in Navarre every single day. We don't. Honestly, right here in the Navarre area, we don't spend very much time at all. It's just a sad reality. Navarre Kayak Fishing is obviously the name of the business. We obviously live here, have a wonderful roots in the community. However, there aren't that many pieces of public access around here, and not all of them are very good for fishing. So keep that stuff in mind. Quit looking at photos. Quit being pointed to directions that you're just not being pointed to. We spend a ton of time traveling to the west. We spend a ton of time traveling to the east during the summer. We have 10 to 15 clients that visit the Miramar, Sandestin area, and we actually go out to the east and go fish with them. So they don't have to drive all the way over here. Plus, it's a nice change of pace for me because I fish pretty much all the water you can fish around here. So it's a nice change of pace, gets me out on the road. We still catch some beautiful fish. We catch beautiful fish because we understand the pattern and what those fish are doing, the behavioral patterns, where they're going to be at. Well, the tide's low, so we should fish out here, or we should fish in here because the tide's up. Or, hey, you know, last week the water temperature was, you know, 63 degrees and now it's got cooled off a little bit, or now it's a little warmer. Those are the things that you need to understand to catch fish. And once you do, you can go anywhere. So go check out our series about targeting redfish. We have one for winter and spring, and the summer one will come out here in the next few months. Tons and tons of information in those videos that are going to help you guys catch more fish. So the whole point of this is to say, hey, there are fish everywhere. And I tell everyone that. People have a hard time believing me. They think that we have like these magnificent secret honey holes that we just like pedal up next to a dock and cast down the left side of it, and boom, we just catch a 30-inch redfish every time. That is not how it works. We fish, I bet you we fish 5 different launches this week. Don't like to fish the same place 2 days in a row because people see and they're like, oh man, I saw a bunch of kayaks over there. I better go fish over there. So our goal is to always be moving and catching fish in different areas. You guys should keep that stuff into consideration when you pick your next place to go kayak fishing. It's going to help you catch more fish because you're actually paying attention to the tides and the weather report and, you know, all the good stuff that comes with that, the wind, everything that's going on, what the temperature was, you know, when the fish are going to be feeding. Like, I know if it's going to be 45 degrees, I'd rather fish the afternoon most days when it's cold, just because the sun's been out all day. Keep that stuff in mind. If you guys have any questions, go over to the Q&A section, submit your question on our website, and there's still a ton of them on there I haven't gotten to, but I will get to them. I try to get to them, you know, one at a time. When I see one, like, man, that's a good subject to go over right now for the masses. So all you guys' question does help out the entire community, and it's greatly appreciated. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Hopefully you're able to get underwater and catch some fish. If we have some time, I'll pop out a video Friday or Saturday of this week and give you guys an update of how our week of fishing went. Yeah, we should catch some quality fish pictures. Obviously, if you don't follow our Facebook page, you should post stuff there like every single day. It's a little more up to date. You just see a bunch of fish pictures. Every once in a while, we share some blogs on there that will help you catch more fish. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Have a good day.